Good to go whenever. I'll definitely be catching grubbin still though.
I am grubbing out.
See how I'm transitioning you
Yep.
guys.
Tell us when we're live.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, Manchester University Esports. Welcome back to week 2 of GLEC League of Legends. I am Matthew, also known as Grimbo.
I am Mitch, also known as Mitch.
And we have an exciting match for tonight. We got Manchester versus Valparaiso. Valparaiso is a very... You want me to scoot over? Okay, cool. Valparaiso is a very strong group of people. I know they're all very good at League of Legends. I don't know all the ranks off the top of our head. However, I do know that in the past they've given us struggles. However, we've always managed to either come out on top or at least give them a good show. So, I mean, this is the first time I've been on commentary for this semester, but not the first time I've been on League. So, just in case we don't know, hello, I'm Grimbo. I am a jungler for the JV team, and yeah, I'm excited to commentate for League of Legends now.
Yeah. I was on here with George last week, where we fought Albion, and we came out on top against Albion, and we've played a very nasty team comp with goodness, it was Ziggs and Belveth.
Yep.
Ziggs and Belveth. They took the game in like 16 minutes. It was crazy.
Yep. Oh, we're doing bans now? Cool.
Yeah.
So it appears that we are going to be red side for this first game, meaning that Valpo is going to be banning first. We'll go ahead and see who they're banning. I'm expecting to see a couple more Lachlan bans. I don't know. Well, I don't know. They might ban Gabe as well because Gabe is a diamond jungler. So I don't know. That might drive. Okay, well they didn't ban either. They banned the Ashe. We're banning Nico, of course, which I assume is their mid laner, correct?
Yeah, probably. I assume so.
They're banning Senna, who I know Pokey plays a lot. Zaya, who I assume is their ADC player. And server says Jarvan the Fourth. Now I do know that this is something that Gabe has been playing a lot in his free time, so they definitely want to ban that Jarvan out of there. Make sure he's not showing up at all. Meanwhile, we're banning the Ornn, which I assume is their top laner. Yeah. I don't know how good their top laner is. I don't know if he's like a Ornn one trick or if how they play, whatever. But that is still a huge ban to get out of the way. That's a huge engage tank that they can play normally. Regardless, they are locking in the Kai'Sa ADC. We retort with Ezreal as well as lock in Gabe's Talia. I assume that's CK's Ezreal, of course.
Yeah.
I don't believe we have any idea of Lachlan playing Ezreal support. Or Ezreal mid.
Yeah. Are we doing Talia jungle? Or?
Yeah, that should be Talia jungle. I don't know if Lachlan's been playing at mid, but I know that Gabe plays at jungle. So, very solid right there. And it looks like they're locking in Wukong. I don't know where that Wukong is going. It's either Wukong... I assume it's Wukong jungle to match in Talia.
Could be top as well.
It could be top, however. But I feel like since they locked in Talia jungle, it would make sense for them to come back with a Wukong jungle. I don't know anything about the matchup, but I guess it's okay for Wukong.
Yeah. Icing out the clock carrier. Logging in Thresh. Kai'Sa Thresh is a really good bot lane.
Kai'Sa Thresh. We've played it a bunch on our JV roster as well.
Yeah.
I've seen that comp work on its own, and it looks like it's actually going to be the Poppy support. I know that's something that Pokey's been playing a lot. It looks like they're also banning out the A-Soul, which, I mean, sure, go ahead. And then they're banning out Renekton.
Yeah,
that's definitely a Caleb.
Yeah.
Definitely Caleb's Renekton. He's been grinding that in solo queue. And it looks like oh my god, the triple ban on the mid lane. It must suck to see this happen. Well, they haven't confirmed the Syndra yet, but it looks like they're hovering Syndra ban.
Yeah. Possibly their carry is through mid, maybe.
I mean, also, they just haven't locked in their mid laner yet. So
true.
It's very possible that, you know, they got rid of the Ornn. They're like, okay, he can play whoever he wants top. So... Yeah, and they're banning out the Syndra. That is a lot of AP damage that is being locked down for the mid lane. We can go ahead and see whoever they play is likely not to be someone they like play outright in their ranked games. Probably someone they play as like a tertiary or quaternary champ. I think the Camille ban?
No ban.
No ban? Okay.
That's probably supposed to be Camille.
Probably meant to be a Camille ban, I would imagine. And then, of course, we lock in Jax, the Jax top lane. I haven't seen Caleb play Jax in a good while. However, I also don't play with the varsity roster, so I'm not too surprised.
I think his Jax is probably pretty solid enough just to like pull out whenever.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Jax Malphite, too. Ooh.
Malphite. They took Cassiopeia away from Lachlan. Lachlan, I know, plays a lot of Cassiopeia. I don't know if he mains Cass, but that is like one of his primary picks, so we'll just have to see. And of course, they also locked in the Malphite top. Similarly to Ornn, just big AoE knock-up, can kind of do anything. Only difference is that Ornn is usually a bit stronger in lane than Malphite, I like to think. And they are locking
it was
in the
Talia mid.
I guess it was Talia mid. Interesting. Okay.
The mix.
I didn't know Lachlan even had a Talia, but here we are. I guess he can play every champion now that I think about it.
Yeah,
and that is going to be our roster for the first game.
Yeah, so when we of course get in the game here, a couple in a little bit, we're gonna do a drip check. We're gonna keep that tradition going. We're gonna see who's rocking what skins, how many skins everybody has, and see if they're good or not. But it's gonna be a little bit before then. Look like we might have some issues starting up. Let's see. So from looking here, the ranks for the other team is how do you pronounce that? Ania, maybe?
Anaya.
Anaya, yeah, that works. Platinum 3. Snacky Vengeance is Emerald 4. Jackimbo is Diamond 4. Dreadful Emerald 3, that is an ADC player. And Shadow Spark is Platinum 4. And we have Erklin Emerald 3. Armstrong Boys Diamond 4. Lachlan Diamond 1. Forkira Diamond 2. And Pokey Diamond 3. Forkira.
I mean, I guess Forkira can work. I think it's supposed to be Akira, where 4 is like the A.
Oh, what?
I mean, regardless, it's the same difference. But yeah, it looks like it's our team, which is mostly Diamond players, versus their team, which appears to average out around Emerald. Which, I mean, is only a tier difference, but it's important to keep in mind since, I mean, a tier difference can mean a lot in League of Legends, I'm sure. But not impossible either. It's just all going to depend on a lot of things. Of course, like, their average level is like, they're averaging around like level 400, which is insane to think about. Meanwhile, we're kind of averaging out around 200, 300 level, which, I mean, might also just be a thing that we have multiple accounts on some of our players, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, hopefully it's looking like they're chatting like they're ready to go.
Yep,
so.
it looks like they're ready.
Yeah,
and yep, we're getting into the game.
We got a 3-minute delay though. So.
We do have a 3-minute delay, so we're going to have to think about these matchups. And think about how they're going to be playing around them. Which, I mean, it's Jax versus Malphite. I'm going to make the probably safe assumption that Jax kind of beats Malphite up.
Jax is a bully.
We actually super lame bully.
No, we actually saw Jax versus Malphite last week. I believe with the game 1, they went Jax Malphite, and Jax just Erklin was able to bully Malphite.
Now, do you think that is because Erklin was the better player, or is that just the matchup alone? I'm willing to bet it's the matchup.
I feel like that's the matchup. Like, not if you think about it, I think Jax is just like his early levels are really good. Malphite, you run out of mana. You sure your Q chunks and everything, but like you run out of mana really fast.
Very
compared to Jax, who's just gonna keep pressure you to use your all of your mana and stuff like that. Now this jungle matchup,
Wukong versus Talia.
Belveth.
Sure. Yeah. Wukong versus Belveth. I'm so used to seeing Talia jungle more so than Talia mid.
Yeah.
But regardless, I mean, Wukong versus Belveth. I mean, Belveth, I think, is definitely much stronger going into the late game than Wukong. However, I think that early gank pressure is going to be a very huge boon for Wukong, just because, if he gets R, that's 2 knockups. He has all the ability to do a lot of damage early game, which is very important, especially if he can get in on the Ezreal Poppy. One thing I would like to keep in mind is going to be very hard for him to actually gank the Poppy. Assuming Loki saves his his W. It's the ring around him that makes him go fast, and it also stops dashes, which I'm pretty sure will stop Wukong's dash as well.
Yeah, Ezreal Poppy is just a very safe lane in general, especially versus Kai'Sa Thresh. It's a really safe lane for them.
Do we know if Poppy's speed boost also stops Thresh second Q, or does it not?
It should. It's a form of CC.
Yeah, so, okay. I just wasn't sure if it counted as a dash or a displacement or whatever.
Yeah, I assume it does.
So it also looks to me as though, I mean, as you said, bot lane is very safe. Ezreal Poppy's going to be able to peel people off of Ezreal pretty well. Not to mention the fact that Poppy has really strong engage, really strong early game damage as well. So I think Kai'Sa and Thresh are definitely going to have to play it very smart. On top of that,
right, it'll be tough if Kai'Sa and Thresh get like anything at all too, because if they like get something, they will snowball it pretty hard. So.
Cassiopeia Talia. I don't know too much about mid lane, but from what I understand, Cassiopeia is a pretty hard bully, right?
Yes.
Cassiopeia's a pretty hard bully. I'm not too familiar with Talia in lane. I'm more familiar with her in jungle, so I don't know how strong she is in lane. I would assume Cassiopeia will probably have a lot of prio, but this is also Lachlan's Talia we're talking about, so anything is possible.
Yeah. This might be like a weird counter to Cassiopeia that he knows about, since he
It's possible.
Or
he might just be a better player, which is also possible.
That too, yeah. We'll have to see here in a minute.
Yep. And then, of course, the biggest thing I'm thinking about for this team is their only source of AP damage is going to be Talia, which is a very important note because, I mean, Jax is like, his alternating autos has AP damage, I guess. But regardless, we have a lot of auto attack based champions. Jax and Belveth, very auto attack reliant. Ezreal is like kind of half based on auto attack. He's like Q auto, which is typically why he goes Trinity Force, so he can get more of those. Maybe get 2 autos in. But I think Frozen Heart is going to be a really big game for Malphite here, just because Frozen Heart does pretty well into Jax, does very well into Belveth, does really well into Ezreal. On top of just having the armor is super important for Poppy, Ezreal, Belveth, Jax, all of them. The only thing I can really mention is that, with Belveth, a good amount of Belveth's damage is true damage, I'm pretty sure. And because of that, you'd want to build a bit more HP as well. And I don't think there's all that much % health damage on our team, so building HP would be also really good here. I think Frozen Heart plus stacking HP would be very strong in general.
Yeah. Which, I mean, Frozen Heart's like one of the core items he usually builds anyways, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like maybe if you're playing a normal game, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th item. But running it 2nd item probably is a pretty good idea, like you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Drip check.
Drip check. Here we go. Let's see what skins they got. Yep.
It goes by very fast, so we have to.
Shamrock Malphite.
Shamrock Okay.
Lollipop.
All 5.
Okay.
We got all 5, but Shamrock Malphite on the other side makes it.
And also, Gabe running the new Belveth skin too.
Yeah.
The one that makes him look like Lunala from Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a bunch of we have a lot of good skins on our side. But Shamrock Malphite just tanks their grade a lot. So
That's what it should look like, right, Victor? Okay.
Shamrock Malphite is like the
So-
drippiest skin you can possibly
Yeah, of course.
Shamrock Malphite, the drippiest.
It
skin.
looks
What-
awful. No, it looks awful, but it's like for the culture, right? It's like Gucci.
It's the culture.
It's like Gucci,
It's-
right?
it's dripping-
Gucci looks awful.
It's
It probably
drip-
feels awful too, but
Bro, it's dripping green. Too much
don't
green.
say that. Don't say it's dripping green.
Well, I mean,
Big
yeah.
green.
Big green.
Then we got the thunderclappers in here, man.
Thunderclappers, I think we do. We should have a pair.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thunderclappers.
Yeah, Thunderclappers. Yeah.
Here you go. For you.
All right, everybody 5-starring. We're doing stuff.
Yep. Actually, it looks like almost every lane went the same starting items, except for top lane, where of course we have Doran's Ring, Malphite versus a Doran's Shield Jax, which is notable to know because, of course, as you said, Malphite is very mana hungry, so he definitely needs that Doran's Ring. But that is going to mean that Jax will take less damage and have generally better healing from trades, which is already kind of insane because he takes very little damage from trades anyway. Already started bot lane. Here's the cheese. We get a solid good amount of damage. I
Already
don't
used
know
the
if that
ignite.
exhaust is really necessary, but
How did that thresh look good? What the?
I don't know. All I know is that Akira's at half health. That technically didn't work out all too well. However, they did get exhaust for ignite. I don't know which one's worth more.
Well, somehow we lost a trade too.
Yep, but we do get level 2 first. Ooh, and here we have the engage on the Jax. Solid damage coming out,
Yep.
getting just a good amount of damage onto the board. This Malphite is already kind of struggling as it is. However, Wukong is clearing towards topside. Wukong only just now getting past his Raptors.
We're doing more laning phase stuff. We're just chilling a little bit, trading back and forth, of course, but everybody chilling, getting some farm.
Of course. Meanwhile, it looks like Belveth is on her Grump. She's technically ahead of Wukong in terms of clear. I don't know how Wukong's single clear is though for his for like the Grump and blue buff. But I would assume Belveth is definitely much further ahead of Wukong in this clear and is going to be able to lock down that bot side scuttle or even look for a dive, which I don't know how well Belveth can do, but may be possible with Poppy damage plus Ezreal. Who knows?
Yeah. Ooh, Waves at a very good
Yep,
stance.
and there's Wukong getting his blue buff, of course, as I mentioned. Belveth just full clearing their top side. That is a
Yeah.
huge hook from the Thresh. Going to be a little bit of damage on that Ezreal. Of course, Poki trying to peel him away. Belveth, however, looking for
Belveth
a
is-
nice little gank from behind their lines. We get an engage from Poppy. Poppy gets the engage on the Thresh. We have Belveth coming in,
Oh,
gets a
that
knock
Thresh
up,
is
and that's going to be a
dead.
dead Thresh.
First blood, Manchester!
That's going to be first blood to Manchester, as well as giving the kill to Belveth, which is going to be really huge for making sure that she gets her true. Does she have true form yet? Or is that level 6 she starts getting true form?
I have
Okay, yeah. So she already has true form, which is insane because that's going to allow her to be able to push waves as well. But also, I think she gets a good amount of a power buff as well from having
Oh,
that. So that's
big
going to allow for Rift Herald and Dragon to be a much easier take for us.
Oh my, Earthling
Yep.
is bully.
Oh,
Earthling
look at
is
that
bully.
damage! It's so insane.
He keeps throwing.
And he goes back in.
What?
Oh,
double
it's a double
flash!
flash!
I like it though. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, of course.
Double
But now
grenade.
Malphite has to back, and if Urkling can push this wave fast enough, then Malphite's gonna. Well, actually, Malphite has TP, so never mind. But
Big Green not looking
Regardless,
too big anymore.
we have
bro.
Talia also pushing this Cassiopeia under, going to get her back. Cassiopeia, even though being a bit of a lane bully, is actually being pushed off completely from Talia. Talia is not going to get her backstopped either, so she's going to be able to come back with a good lost chapter, and that is a huge power spike as well.
Yeah. Oh, Big Green.
Big green.
Big green.
Big green. And again, as I mentioned, it looks like Malphite got the components for Frozen Heart. Meanwhile,
pulling off
it
the
doesn't
wave
matter because
again.
he's getting beaten up by this Jax. However, Erkland taking a lot of minion damage, so maybe it was kind of ended up being
Almost
even.
gonna keep doing it.
Still insane damage coming through. Meanwhile, bot lane being pushed underneath tower. This is definitely a huge opportunity for another gank from Belveth. We got another jump in from Jax. Is that going to be dead? Out of there!
Solo bolo!
That is a huge solo kill top lane as well. Malphite does not have TP. If he could push that lane, Malphite loses a lot, and Jax is going to be able to come back even stronger and going to be able to bully him even more.
Jax Malphite sucks.
All right, nice, small little damage from CK there.
What a hook!
Dodging the
What a
hook! Wukong looking for something, just wanting to do something. We have Talia and Belveth coming bot lane though. It's going to be a 4v3. If they don't get out of there, they're going to be caught out. Oh, and here comes a giant wall.
Oh, what a flame though.
That was an incredible play. However, stuns him into the wall. That's going to be another kill for Ezreal. And Ezreal is victorious coming in. Now they can rotate over to Dragon, and I don't think there's really much of anything they can do right now. Of course, Cassiopeia is going to get a little bit of tower damage, but I think, honestly, that is a worthwhile trade for Manchester University.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we see this Wukong steal, which I don't think is going to be very wise for the Wukong. Just because it will be a 2v1 with Poppy and not LeBlanc. Belveth, there it is.
Yeah, he was backing off. He's just gonna do camps. Big green.
Meanwhile, a bit of damage coming out on Jax. However, just solid trade in general for him as well. He also still has a refillable. Malphite has no potions whatsoever. Only I don't even know what that item's called. It's like the component of Frozen Heart.
Yeah,
that's the only thing he has is his name.
Something like that.
That like augment, and I don't know.
Augment.
Augment. Isn't that Smash player for Manchester University?
True. Big green coming in.
Big Greek coming in. Of course, minions are
Big
crashing.
Green in trouble.
That's so much
Dude.
damage just
Ow.
from that one ability. Insane. And he gets the cannon as well.
Ouch.
Oh, true, you're right. It was Sheen proc.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Belveth
Belveth
coming in.
gank. However, she dashes in. She gets another dash. It's 3 autos into
the all
it's
the way.
a knock up. However, he does get the ult out of Malphite, which is going to be really huge. They could honestly look for maybe even a dive later on if
but
they
that
think they have enough
that
damage.
Rift Herald's looking real good right now.
That Rift Herald does look
Especially on
really
Belveth.
good. Belveth, that's going to be huge. Meanwhile, Akira, knowing that no one else is in the lane, he's going to go ahead R that wave, try to get some damage off. However, it is 3 people top. Only Jax and Belveth are top as well. Talia's getting a back, which is kind of going to be tough if we wanted to contest this Rift Herald.
Yeah, they're rotating rotating towards the
Yep,
Rift.
we
They
got
do not
Poppy
want to Belveth
coming
that.
by as well, seeing that, oh, there's a bunch of people there. I don't know if this is a good idea, Poppy.
Because if people don't know,
Oh, yeah, but
Belveth gets
there's
boosted.
Cassiopeia right there. Can this be a big, huge pick? It will not. However, Pokey will be at half health. Going to be incredibly harder for them to get engaged. Jack's kind of moving in, seeing if he could do anything. They're trying to pincer him. Talia's coming in as well. We're going to have a 4v4. Regardless, Belveth is not going to be able to get the Rift Herald, and they're just going to go ahead and back off completely. Unfortunately, Talia was backing, so they were not quite able to do anything. But regardless, still well played from both sides. Understanding that, if we go in, we're going to get completely one shot. We cannot rely on that. Just give them the Rift Herald and play off of that if we can.
Yep, and then bot lane is a farming fest right now.
Yep, of course, bot lane doing what it do best, farming. Oh, but actually, we have Poppy coming in, looking for a possible gank. Oh, and here comes the wall as well. Oh, walling her just outside of the range. A little unfortunate, but they do get Kaisa's Ghost, which is going to be a very huge boon, going to allow them to chase her down just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yep, and Thresh is now back to lane. Another ARG to clear the wave. I think
he was looking
CK
to
is
try
looking
to
for her back. Yep, just poking her beneath tower. Probably one of the most oppressive things about him. Oh, that's a huge hook. He's not able to get away. But Poppy going in for the damage. Full combo on the tower. And he's out of there, too. Wukong nowhere to be seen, just not able to come down fast enough. And Pokey's going to be able to get a huge back in base. Meanwhile, Belveth just clearing jungle permanently, completely up in CS for Wukong, as well as ganks as well. It's going to be a huge note to make sure to know that Belveth being ahead is going to be much harder to deal with. Belveth invading with Talia. Oh, here we have an engage from the Talia, not quite able to hit the Cassiopeia, though. I don't know if he got anything, though.
Yeah, just get a little poke, that's okay. But
yep, Belveth also looking in the back. There's nothing on the map to really contest over right now, so I'm sure Belveth's actually probably getting an item or finishing boots. Yep, getting
engage on Malphite.
Good engage on Malphite. Belveth getting what's that? Kraken Slayer. Really big power spike for any auto attack champ, really.
Big Green starting to take less and less damage.
Yep, but even still,
kidding,
you say that. Still insane damage.
Oh,
Flash! One tap! Another solo bolo. However, we got a flat hook on Thresh. He's going to be able to get away, and that's exhaust on Kai'Sa. Belveth also looks like she wants to come in. Maybe she's going to make a play. She's just going to sit there and take the back as well. Dragon is coming up in just about 30 seconds, which is going to be huge. Bot lane is actually backing because they're so I don't know. They're not really low on anything. Now that I think about it, but Thresh backing going to be coming back to lane now. I would like to point out quickly, just to make sure we know, Jax up an almost complete entire item, has Divine Sunderer, which is going to be a huge way for him to just live forever and just kill Malphite constantly. As well, we have a full item from Belveth as well, having Kraken Slayer. We have also a fight going on mid.
Oh.
That is going to be a huge stun. That's going to be a huge kill for Pokey. That's going to be a reset on Belveth as well. Oh, and that's going to be a huge engage. Is that actually dead? That's dead!
Malphite actually tried to use TP as well, but his TP got stopped.
His TP must have got stopped by Jax. This should be a free dragon if I'm Manchester University. Cassiopeia is down. Thresh is down. Malphite doesn't have TP right now. So much damage. That's the Divine Sunderer coming in. And yeah, it looks like they're going straight into Dragon. Talia crashing that wave, making sure Cassiopeia cannot roam down. And this is just, like, this almost looks doomed, honestly. Although anything...
CK missing his W.
CK missing... It's fine. He's not ADC. He's a support mate.
Oh yeah, no, we were on Pokey's case for last week for missing a bunch of stuff. I forget what champ he was playing, but we were getting on him for missing his stuff. Oh no, he was playing Rakan. We were like, oh, he missed his engage. Oh, he missed his engage again. Oh, he missed it.
Well, we're not perfect players, although we definitely feel like we should be. The ult from Malphite. Wukong coming in. It's going to be a Jax ult. He's 2v1ing. He's doing so much damage right now. Minions are coming in. Low key. He could maybe look for something huge.
That's a big boy top, man.
Yep, that's so hard to deal with.
We got people rotating too.
People rotating. Talia coming in, getting the flash out of Malphite. Poppy, yeah, good try, Poppy.
Yes. Nice try, Pokey.
But even so, that is going to be a huge plate. Maybe even a third one if he's looking for it.
Let's go with you.
Yep, and that is going to be a third plate right there, and he's going to get his back. And he's going to come back to lane very strong. Anyway, keeping back up with what I was mentioning earlier, mid lane equal on items. However, it's important to note that we have a mostly stacked tier as well as a stopwatch for Talia. It's going to be huge, just to make sure he's surviving fights and doing as much damage as possible.
Oh, we have Jax rotating bot now, actually.
Yep, bot lane. We are up about a completed boots versus not completed boots.
If you want the second rift.
Yes, this rift is very important. We have Belveth, meaning playing for this rift is going to be huge for snowballing so hard. And Nakira trying to take the red buff, but Belveth just slapping it away. No, that's my red buff. I'm the leader of the jungle. And Belveth looking for an engage. We got a knock up into another knock up into the Belveth kill. Poppy also coming in, hitting the ult on the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa has to flash away. That is going to have to be her back, too, I'm sure. And that is going to be a huge Rift Herald play. They might just barely be able to contest. That's going to be a knock-up into a dash-in. Beating the hell out of that Wukong.
Yep.
We're looking good.
Yep, we're looking
grab
good.
That rift. Grab that
Top
rift.
lane is pushed in. Mid lane is pushed in. That is going to be a huge Rift Herald for Bel'Veth. As well, she is so strong. I don't know if Wukong can really contest. Only thing to his name is a Divine Sunrun and a Cloth Armor.
Oh, no passive for Malphite against Ezreal.
Nope, no way. You cannot play against Ezreal if you're a Malphite.
No shield, no shield.
No shield, no farm, no nothing.
No maidens.
No maidens, no wards. Oh, Poppy looking for some kind of engage. That actually stunned. I cannot believe it. And that's going to be a knock-up. Nothing though. Yeah, you can't really do anything when there's.
Poppy stun's very generous.
I do forget that they do make some things baby mode in this game. I forgot. Even still, that's going to be mid tower down 2. Actually, not quite. But very close. He's going to be able to clear this wave. He might honestly push for this mid tower. And Poppy will come in looking for the stun. That's going to be so much damage coming out with the aftershock and the knockup into the Talia kill.
CC is insane.
So hard to play, honestly. And yeah, honestly, if I'm not Manchester at this point, I'm thinking, where can we look to get anything against this team? Right now, we only had a single Rift Herald, which I don't even remember where the Rift Herald was placed. I'm going to be real. I think it might have got placed mid lane, if anything. But even still, like, where are we going to be able to make plays? We have a 0-2 Malphite, which is fine. He doesn't need to have kills in order to be useful. But a Wukong that hasn't completed pet yet, a Cassiopeia that doesn't have a single kill, a Kai'Sa that only just has her item and Berserkers, and then Thresh that hasn't even completed his first item yet. I have to think, what is there to do? What is the counterplay if you're Valpo University right now? And it looks like Jax or Wukong can't even enter his own jungle. Just because of how much they're in it. They're constantly taking all the farm, and they're like, I mean, you can't do anything about it. Oh, and speaking of, he's in the jungle right now, and he gets knocked up, and he has to flash away, giving him even less ability to make any kind of play. Meanwhile, top lane is just a bully. Like, Caleb does not know how to treat this man with respect. Yeah, and he's just going to walk away. He knows he can't do anything more than that. He's probably going to have to absorb pressure soon. Wukong just trying to get any kind of farm on his wolves. And he's clearing it so slowly, too. I have to wonder if this is just because he's not strong enough to clear it so fast. And, of course, red team getting Dragon as well. That's going to be third Dragon at 18 minutes. We are so far ahead of the curve right now. Poppy looking to get a stun on that Cassiopeia. So much damage coming out. Knock up into the Q for the Ezreal. That is going to be huge, as well as the Rift Herald being dropped. This might be even a couple towers. Bel'Veth slamming the Thresh. Absolutely.
Oh, nice hook.
Nice hook on the Bel'Veth minions. Those minions look real. I actually really like those little goblins that Bel'Veth summons. Those goblins are really nice looking. And that's going to be another turret. That's going to be an however, this is going to be a dead Malphite too on the Jax. Another kill on the Bel'Veth. However, she's going to get completely popped. Kai'Sa's going to get 2 kills. But even so, they get an inhib for their trouble. Well, actually, not quite going to get the inhib for their troubles, but almost getting the inhib for their troubles, which is a little unfortunate. However, honestly, Ezreal has to burn his flash. He actually does a lot of damage here. Here's a Talia.
It's Talia too.
Keeping them on the other side, trying to do as much damage as possible. Is that going to be a dead Wukong? It looks like a dead Wukong.
They can 2v3 this.
They can absolutely 2v3 this. Ezreal coming in for the kill on the Kai'Sa. And Talia closing out that Cassiopeia. This is surely the inhib now, right?
Hello, I am Thresh. I am here too.
The Thresh here to
try
to clear the wave, but unable to completely. And that's going to be a huge back. Talia 4-0, Ezreal 3-0, Bel'Veth 3-1, Jax 3-0, and Poppy 2-1-6. Absolutely insane play right now we have coming on. And it just occurred to me, Baron hasn't even spawned yet.
Yeah.
And Akira's like 2 camping, as Ezreal.
Oh, what about the...
Meanwhile, we got
poor
just
Malphite.
dashing on this
Poor
Malphite.
Malphite.
Malphite unable to play the game. What can he do?
Iris.
And Poppy taking the kill. The greedy support player taking the kill from the jungle.
Yeah, come on, Poppy.
Come on, Poppy.
Come on, Pokey. Come on.
Regardless, still, we're now on Baron. This is going to be a huge... This is going to be like the key factor for us to end the game. We have Bel'Veth with form. She's going to come in. She's going to buff all our minions on top of just clear waves constantly. And we're just going to ram through mid lane, maybe even ram through bot lane, and just end the game immediately. Yep, all of us backing all at once. CK pushing in mid lane alone. I hope no one collapses on him.
Oh, they're most definitely not there. They're not around for that.
No, they are not around to collapse on the CK.
Maybe rotate towards Dragon. When is that coming up? 2 minutes?
Yep, it looks like we're all going topside, which is a little interesting. I don't think there's really all that much to get topside unless we're trying to push.
We're
in
trying
top.
to bully the Malphite again.
Bully the Malphite and just push top in. Wukong is bot, by the way, so it's kind of important to know. Maybe they're just trying to go away from where the Wukong is so they can get more value off of this Baron. Yeah, because they don't have to really go bot anymore because they already have super minions. They have to catch it eventually. Looks like everyone's looking to gear up for a fight against this Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth with the tsunami of minions coming in. She's just going to be able to stand there and let the minions do all the damage for her. That's insane. Meanwhile, the Akira ult 2 coming in from a mile away, pushing in mid lane as well. They're going to have to stop mid lane and top, and they can't stop top alone, it looks like.
Oh, and bot is pushing in too.
Yep, bot is pushing in, mid is pushing in. So much damage. They're getting even more minions from Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth is a champion. Bel'Veth is an absolute champion.
Such an
Yep, and they're getting mid inhib too. That's going to put so much more pressure on them. If they want to, they can just go back and get an objective to clear out the game.
Oh,
and never mind. That Thresh is dead. That might be the end of the game right there. Oh, Taliyah ult right there, dividing the party in half. Huge ult from the Cassiopeia and an ult from the Poppy, just keeping them away. That's going to be another tower for Manchester University. One more tower left protecting the Nexus. Let's see what's going to happen there. It's going to be Cassiopeia trying to engage on the Poppy. Poppy engages back. We have a knockup from Bel'Veth into the kill. And then Jax engaging on the Malphite, doing so much damage, but it doesn't matter. And that is the Nexus. And that is a GG.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely insane gameplay coming out from Manchester University. Just, we were everywhere all at once. Can you, oh, you're right.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
I would like to point out the damage master of that game was Lachlan with 12k damage as Taliyah.
Lachlan.
Followed immediately by CK with 11k damage as Ezreal.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah. So they're definitely banning Bel'Veth next game, right? They have to.
I mean, there's a lot of champs I think they should be banning next game. But I don't know if they will ban those champs. It's hard to say.
Right.
But Poppy Taliyah looked absolutely insane and controlled that entire match.
Yeah.
True.
That, I mean, it felt like just every lane was just
It was
demolished.
also not very smart to see them pick Poppy. We picked Taliyah and then they instantly picked Wukong. I don't think that was the variety. Not variety, but like I don't think that was
Well,
smart.
I guess because Gabe plays a lot of Taliyah jungle, they must have thought that.
Well, no, even if it's Taliyah mid jungle or whatever, you still don't pick a dash heavy champion into a Taliyah.
Oh, I mean, I guess you're right.
That's like trying to counter Taliyah with Aurelia. Like you don't do that.
Right. Are they gonna?
Yup.
Let
They'll probably let you back in when
The Bel'Veth isn't like super crazy. The champ's not very good, but if you allow them to just have controlled AoE stuns like Poppy
Oh, yeah.
and Taliyah, there's no way. They have to ban out either one, Poppy or Taliyah. You have to force CK to be on.
when that was such a broken combo.
Yeah. What can you do that? I mean, even I feel like we have 5 other comps that we can play that they just can't.
Oh, trust me, we know our other comps.
Yeah, we got a couple other comps that they can't really
We got a couple comps that we can just run. They've been like going really hard with the planning for everything this year. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good shop. Pretty good shop. Oh, they only see me
I'm just
right
waiting
now.
for the invite from them, honestly. Oh, there it is.
There we go. I wonder what the first thing pops up when I search Big Green. Alright. Here you go. Big Green.
Big green.
Big Green.
Big green.
Big Green.
Old green, big green.
The biggest kick of the year. Ooh.
What can you do, man?
True.
Their draft was just a little weak.
Dude.
Drafting.
That
That is actually insane. I don't ever.
That
I
is
don't know why they drafted.
It is the second week that I've seen Jack's Malphite happen, and I've seen
Dude.
Malphite just
Hey, that
Poor
happens.
dude.
This is GLEC, so we're gonna have top laners that are challenger to bronze.
he is not rock solid right now, bro. I'll tell you what. Rock solid.
You'll always just see a comp where whoever the lower ranked player is gonna play the Malphite, with the higher ranked players is just gonna play carry.
That's what I'm saying. The nice guy is asking for a free spot. Garrett forgot to set a password for the room. My goodness. You are benched.
We're going blue side this game right here. We're in the section draft.
We are blue side.
Spectating should be dropped any second here, Bill.
Yep, I'm in it.
Blue side. I don't think this is the right link, Victor.
What?
Isn't there another link for this, Victor?
Yeah.
You're
It doesn't matter if I change the transaction operator.
doesn't really matter. I change what character we're playing. Does it really matter?
Hey.
Yeah, that's the spectator league.
No, the other one.
Yeah, we're fine. We're on blue side, so that should be the spec.
Blue side.
Just in case.
Yeah, click the bottom one. What?
Okay. Well, that was the same link, so.
Oh, this is funky. Just give me 1 second.
You guys ready for draft?
Yeah, I'm in the draft spectator right now.
Okay.
Well, it's pulling up the other one, not the spectator link.
It's pulling up the.
It's pulling up the.
It's pulling up
this
the
draft.
one with like that has a bunch of squares.
No, that's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what. Yes.
Well, it was different last time.
Yes, we changed sites. That's what
Oh,
it's
it
supposed
changed the
depending on the
website.
color? Or
No.
which side you're on?
We used a different site.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Well,
all right, we're good. You guys are good. You're good.
Yep. Just make sure. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're fine. I guess we're using a different website this time.
Alrighty. Apologies. I'm back. I'm Grimbin.
It's looking good. Haven't picked a single champ. Looking good. Draft.
Yep. Good draft. Good draft.
Drafted.
Honestly, I think the Bard Jungle would be a really good pick here.
Dude, true. I love Bart.
I love Bard. I love Amumu.
I love you.
I hate you.
Yeah, shut up, Victor.
Yo. What? Yo.
Why are you surprised by my hatred towards you?
I can't wait to get Elmez, bro. I'm about to smack in a roast pollo.
Dude, Almez sounds amazing right now.
Chat.
actually.
What is in the roast pollo sound like to y'all? We need more people typing in that chat, bro.
Hold on, wait, chat's been typing? Or like kind of?
I'll read chat to you. Nick Knack the Snack said, "Let's go solo bolo" when Erkin got his first kill.
Okay, I no longer want to hear chat.
16 Sparks said, "Love the cam on Akira pop off Kings." Mr. Overheat King said, "The build up is too alpha." True.
True Alpha.
SM Sharp 101 said, "Yeah, lock with hard eyes." All right, let's chill out. Akira replied to 16 Sparks with some random emotes that I never know what they are.
All right, now we're banning. We're getting into it.
Yep, where bands have start.
We're
Wait,
We are.
reach out. It says an E.
Oh my God.
It says that you Vanny. It's first said yeah with the emo. It says that the engaged bot side is really good. 2 versus 3 and smoke them down there. And then LMCK Sharps.
Yeah, we banned Nico first.
We banned Nico
and
and
they
Zaya.
banned
Belveth,
Belveth.
of course. I mean, they kind of have to
That
ban
champion
Belveth
is
just because,
stupid.
he played so well, and they don't want him on a carry.
That champion is dumb.
And it looks like their other ban is going to be, please ban soon, Yarvin. Meanwhile, we're also going to be banning Ornn. There are
Yarvin.
still leaving up one of Gabe's big champs, one of the big champs he loves to play. We might look to play a comp around that. We will have to see. Meanwhile, they are going to be banning. I'm imagining they're going to ban Renekton.
Doesn't our jungler play Wukong as well?
I mean, he plays a lot of champs.
Oh.
He plays a lot of champs. He plays Belveth. He plays.
We picked Kai'Sa this
Yarvin.
time.
We banned Talia. They're quaking in their boots from. Honestly, that's kind of a triple ban against Gabe. Now to think about it.
Yeah.
But even still, they didn't really ban his main yet, did they?
Yeah.
Well,
We-
his solo queue main at
We
least. I don't know
locked
if-
in Kai'Sa. What's his solo queue main?
He mains Viego in solo queue.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a Viego main.
Oh.
Regardless, we locked in Kai'Sa, of course, for CK. They lock in
They lock in
Israel.
Israel.
So, they might try to do something different or the same thing. Who knows?
Oh.
Hole.
Oh wait, maybe it's something else.
No, they're picking their second champ now.
Oh.
Yeah, because the bar is on the top side
Oh,
part
okay,
of it
okay,
instead.
Yeah,
I think. I'm like 90% sure.
possibly. Lock in.
Lock in.
Zach?
Zach? Okay, Zach jungle. Zach is a very strong jungler, very similar to, well, actually not really similar at all to Belveth or Wukong, but very similar to, like, its own kind of archetype, where he wants to gank lanes and get them ahead, and not really take kills on his
Doing
own.
the Kai'Sa Poppy.
Kai'Sa
bot lane.
Poppy bot lane. I don't know all too much about if this is better or not.
Very good.
Very good, okay.
Against Ezreal.
I would assume, since, Pocky has... Pocky? Poppy has an insane...
It's super good.
Right, Poppy has an insane stun. Kai'Sa has incredible amount of damage early game, and her biggest problem is, of course, trying to get into range.
They're not reading our
Sejuani.
draft. They're not reading our draft, bro.
Nope, and we got the Sedge now. Sedge, I'm a big fan. I love playing Sedge. And of course, Sedge going to have a lot of good synergy with Poppy, considering that Poppy counts as a melee champion. It's going to help cast her E. But also, something I didn't know, but now I do, Poppy's shield, her passive, also procs Sejuani E. Kind of interesting.
Yeah. Tarek!
Oh,
shoot!
I love this champion.
I also love this
I love this champion. Now, Ezreal Tarek, I'm actually not too sure about the synergies behind that comp.
I think it's usually pretty good.
Is it usually pretty good?
I've heard that's usually like one of Tarek's. That's an ADC that he usually likes to have. So
Okay.
I don't
Understandable.
know why, but I've heard of it before.
Yeah, Tark doesn't like because he loves engage. He loves to be engaged on. So when you have the Poppy Kaisa against
Okay, so this-
Ezreal Tark is pretty hard. But I mean,
Yeah.
I
So
still think Kaisa
they banned Camille. They're keeping Camille out, and we are keeping the Aurelian
So
Soul
it's like
out.
it's like kind of an even matchup where like the better player's
It's
going
really
to
a
win.
skill matchup.
Yeah, the better player's gonna
I think
win.
the Kaisa Poppy wins.
Kaisa Poppy will probably win, but I mean,
Just because Kaisa out damage.
Yeah. But we
and
banned.
Poppy also kind of outdamages low key.
They banned the Camille. We banned Aurelian Soul. We're keeping him out. They banned Jax.
They ban Jax, Quake in their boots.
and then we're
Meanwhile,
keeping
we're
Syndra out.
banning out the mid laner once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I wonder what we picked
My-
out mid though.
Well, my Thunder Sticks.
Something like popped and like
Yeah,
let
so,
out
someone.
air.
I wonder if we do another carry mid. Oh, we
It's
don't have
this.
one.
Oh man.
Oh, is the boomstick dead?
Oh, I mean it's losing area.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. My
I
Thunder
don't
Stick.
know. I don't know what we're gonna pick.
They're
Ziggs!
picking Ziggs.
Oh, now we got. Yeah, I think we're definitely picking Victor, right?
I think Victor's a good call here. I think.
Yeah, what we don't, unless Lachlan
Yeah.
sometimes like to just go.
Renekton.
Well, we are locking in Renekton.
That's actually so good.
That
Renekton.
is
Renekton, Sejuani,
incredible.
That's
I
a crazy
love
matchup.
Renekton Sejuani. There's so much like
That is such a crazy.
Silas.
Silas.
Silas is
That's
actually
what I thought about
insane.
it.
Silas is a Dom champion.
Silas, okay, Silas is going to have a global ult and Tarek ult, and he's right now he's shopping and he sees, ooh, those are some good ults.
If they were smart, if they were
They're
really
mine.
smart, they would pick Azir. If they were really smart, they would pick Azir. Azir top.
Azir top would be
Azir
good.
top.
I don't know. They probably don't play Azir though. To be fair,
They don't, but that's the only way that they're gonna, because they only win by range.
Garen.
Gary,
Demacia.
Demacia.
Thinking Garrett is actually insane.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Nah,
Let's fight an epic
That's
battle.
that's
Face
actually
off.
so funny,
It's
dude.
been the metal. No time.
Yeah, guys,
go
I
down
think
now. No
Azir is
face
probably
for
like the best
down.
idea for
Yeah,
the draft.
yeah.
I think Azir is definitely the best idea for the draft. I think that's like what's going to get us the best win. Gary.
Demacia.
Does Garen really even beat Renekton?
Yeah, he beats Renekton.
Does he beat Renekton? That's
He
interesting.
just outranges him, and he can always dash away. It's bad that we have Poppy, but you're never gonna dash into Poppy range like as Azir. Like you shouldn't dash unless you're trying to shuffle or whatever. But
Poppy?
it's just a top laner you can.
Wait,
just
why
sit
are you
back.
talking about Poppy?
Because the whole she counters the dash.
Oh,
So
all
you
right,
don't wanna
right,
pick a
okay.
dash, but you're never going to dash in a Poppy range unless you're trying to shuffle.
Yeah, right. I just mean like more for like lane phase of top lane.
Yeah,
like
lane
Garen
phase,
versus
dude.
Renekton.
Laning as Azir, especially against a melee range, he never he has two dashes, but you should never be able to get on the two Azir.
Right.
Just dash away.
But I'm saying Garen though.
Yeah, Garen. Yeah, I don't know. I
Like you've been saying every single champ in the book that's not Garen.
I have no idea why they picked Garen, but
Regardless.
he probably can't play Azir. I guess Azir
Yeah.
top would have been a crazy pick.
Not only that, but like Azir, isn't Azir like kind of hard?
He's pretty hard, but he's super. easy to lane.
Bro, me when Garen. Beyblade, let it rip.
Wow, the Garen pick's insane, actually.
Demacia!
Demacia!
Just having the arc is we want our team is just super heavy engaged, and then the only disengage they have is Tark.
Yeah.
We don't want them to get on the Ziggs Ezra. Ziggs Ezra is just going to DPS down our own team. But
Nah, bro, Garen got it. Garen got it.
Garen! Let's go, Garen!
I think we win this so hard.
Yeah, honestly, like this is a
This is a
yikes.
draft, isn't it?
This draft is insane.
We brought in the big brain coach, man. This is just a draft.
We are done with the Garrett small brain drafting. We're on
Garrett small
we're on the
brain
bigger and better
Butter
things.
nubs!
Let's go, Butter Nubs! Butter Nubs!
Butter nubs more like butter dubs. Let's go.
Meanwhile, I've been cashing Grubbins this entire time in Pokemon Go.
It is currently a grubbin day.
For those of you guys who don't know and are avid Pokemon Go players, right now there are Grubbins everywhere in Pokemon Go. I now have 664 Grubbin candies. So for those of you who understand what that means, I'm flexing on you right now.
Flex on there, girl.
Yep, I'm flexing.
Flex it.
Bro, flexing on the Pokemon cash.
Heck yeah.
He got the
Heck
Pokemon
yeah.
money.
Like got Pokemon coin.
I got that Pokebucks.
Pokebucks.
Bugs. Oh.
Anyway, looking at the draft, yeah, Sejuani's an insane pick here. I mean, like she works so well with Silas, she works so well with Poppy, she works so well with Renekton. On top of just having one of the best ults in the game, Silas as well also has one of the best ults in the game because he can steal Tarek's ult. So thus he has Tarek's ult. He has he has Ziggs ult if he wants to steal something. Ezreal ult if he wants to steal something. To be honest, like he just has like whatever he needs. Just yoink.
He has Demacia.
He has Demacia if he wants.
He has Demacia.
Like imagine the 5v5, bro. We still target all. They all early or something like that, and then we just engage all. We never die, and then we displace all their dashes because we have Poppy, so Zach can never get on our back
Yeah,
line.
Zach can never get in or out for that
Sedge
matter.
Renekton are perma-stunning everybody because
Yep.
Shojin is a broken item.
Not to mention the giant slow from Sejuani,
Yes.
like just. And now they're walking at a snail's pace trying to get out, and if they jump out, then they're just stunned again.
Renekton's stunning everybody every 3 seconds. Dude, this comp is actually disgusting. If we go AP Kaisen, we have range as well. Oh my gosh.
This is actually insane. This is insane.
Butternut for the dub, bro.
Butter
Nubs.
Nubs. Butter Nubs.
Butter
That's a 300 IQ coach right there, bro.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we kind of beat everyone in all these
Yeah.
lanes. All these lanes are kind of strong for us, and
Beta, Tower Toast, Giga Chad,
Giga Chad,
Butter Nubs.
Don't be beta toast.
Don't be Beta Toast.
I guess technically speaking, Ezreal Tarek is a skill matchup for bot lane, but like, it's you know, it's kind of hard to beat Pokey, who's played so much Poppy over the course of like the past 2 years at Manchester.
He needs it.
He's just insane with that champ.
He's something.
It's all skill matchups technically. I mean,
Technically.
except for said Zach, that's just like tank. They're just not gonna
Yeah,
do
they're like.
I'm coming in.
I mean, it's a skill matchup in the sense of who ganks better.
Yeah, but I take MU over it. The 5v5 is hard.
Yeah, the 5v5 is insane here.
You know, Garen just and he just wins the game.
Honestly, if they would have picked Renata, at least Renata.
I think Renata would have been nice here too.
Renata would have been so good.
Renata would have been good.
They would have did Seraphine mid actually.
Seraphine would have been nice.
Something to just.
Yeah, like just honestly anything that just.
Anything but Garen would have been.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Honestly, they should have. I think they should have just low key. They probably should have just done Malphite again.
Yeah, Malphite would have been.
I think Malphite would have been really good.
Match the end game, I guess.
Solid.
Then it would have just been who wins the burst.
I guess like
Oh yeah. I mean, Caleb has talked about Renekton Malphite before. He doesn't really like that matchup that much.
Maybe like if he could play at Maokai top. I mean, it's not the best role for him, but he can play top.
We don't really want to put Berkman on a. If he's at this like.
No, I'm saying they play a Maokai
Oh
top.
yeah.
Doinkin' spoinkin'.
All right, now we're
Get
now
this
drip
game
check,
started.
drip check,
Drip check.
drip check. Swap it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. Up, all skins.
Oh no, Tarek skin!
No Tarek
Oh.
skin. Hey, okay, like, but Tarek's kind of showing some skin, so we can't.
What? Hey, what?
We got the Battle Academia Ezreal though. That's kind of insane.
Nah. Battle Academia Ezreal's kind of cringe, bro.
Every Ezreal skin's cringe, man.
Hey, Spark Blast! Take this! Yeah! Oh god, I got bread in my mouth. I gotta get to school. I'm gonna be late. Oh no. Oh no! Ow!
Meanwhile, Armstrong also using the best Sejuani skin that's not the Russian one.
Oh, ow!
My favorite Sejuani skin is the Russian one and the Polaroider.
Oh no!
Dude,
Tarek.
I can't wait to see Lachlan lane against this Ziggs, bro. Lachlan is so good in laning phases. Actually,
Silas Gaming.
Yep, just a 5-star from both
His
sides.
passive goes.
dude, sometimes I see Lachlan, especially on Silas, dude. Lachlan's like laning phase is crazy.
Oh, and that's a solid little, I don't know, like 25 gold coming out for Sejuani.
Nice ward, bro.
There.
Nice ward.
Yikers. Nice ward.
Nice ward, dude.
Nice ward.
Dude, watching Lachlan's laning phase is actually like watching like LPO.
Oh, yeah.
LPL.
It's pro league.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about pros,
You
Mitch.
knew
You wouldn't know anything about pros, Mitch.
You know, man. Can we get a W in the chat, please?
Nice. We got a solid little leash for the Sejuani.
Look at that.
Spear.
Just small things like that, getting his passive off to get that damage.
Oh, yeah.
Just little things, man. Just chipping away, man.
Once again, we got Sejuani and Zach going for opposite clears. Zach going to clear top side, Sejuani going to clear bot. We will see. We'll go ahead and see what kind of plays will be made. I'm willing to bet Sejuani might want to look for a bot side gank or a mid gank. Honestly, I think mid gank might be best because Ziggs will be pushing that lane a bit better than Silas.
Oh no.
Ooh, that is some insane damage coming out.
Ouch. Ouch.
That
Ouch.
was a misstep. He almost dodged that Q with his
Ouchie.
knee.
Ouchie.
Little
Ouchie.
misstep.
Ouchie.
Meanwhile, Renekton pushing this lane.
Demacia!
Yeah, it looks like Sedge is actually looking to get a little kind of a gimmicky gank right around there. It's a perfect angle for it. Let's see how she does it. Okay, well, I guess nothing.
Ouch.
It's a little bit of an ouchie moment.
Ouchie.
Unfortunately, that gank will not quite work, and Zach is going to be ahead on a clear, or ahead on his clear compared to Sedge. However, since they're doing opposite clears, it should, in general, kind of even out. Oh. Excuse me.
You look like you just got out of bed, man.
What do you mean I look like I just got out of bed?
Your hair's all over the place.
It's not all
You're all over the place.
You're all over the place.
America!
Why don't you continue it, Mitch?
I'd
I'd like to point out that Pokey is actually down on a level, kind of meaning that they can't quite engage just yet.
Pokey bad, Pokey bad, Pokey bad.
Pokey sucked. Pokey
Pokey
sucks.
sucks.
Pokey awful.
I love Garen with D shield.
Yeah, I mean this looks like really fun and interactive bot lane. I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
Actually, all lanes. Oh,
Here he comes!
he's spinning.
Oh!
It looks like Garen actually won that trade pretty hard. But now that wave is pushing back into Renekton, which is going to be a little bit harder for Garen to play. For now,
Watch the Silas mid.
Zach is putting a cheeky little ward on Sedge's, not her Raptors, but like the bush before Raptors. I don't know what that bush is called.
Pass.
rapid pass.
Telephone a friend.
Meanwhile, Caleb just having to take this minion damage. Kind of a lot of damage. It's a cannon minion. However, we got the Sejuani gank. He's coming in. He's binning. However, that's going to be a huge EQ.
Oh.
This is going to be good damage coming out. However, Urklet is also kind of struggling right now.
It's gonna hurt.
Urklet didn't think the stun would go through.
Ouch. Oh.
Yeah, meanwhile, bot lane is also being pushed underneath tower. Sejuani having to get back right now. Ziggs just go ahead and having his back be stopped. However, Caleb is very low health underneath the tower.
Oh.
He's binning in. He's getting a stun. I would be very careful. If he's not too careful, Garen can get a level up and just flash R and kill Renekton right now, I think. Yeah, right now, bot lane is crashed underneath tower. We got a TP coming out from Renekton trying to get back into lane and get as much CS as he can. Garen is backing as well. Zach a bit ahead of the clear on Sejuani. He has Bambi Cinder is going to allow him to clear a little bit faster. Sejuani opting to go for the Giant's Belt to start off with. Meanwhile, it looks like we're kind of down in CS everywhere besides top.
Yeah, we've been getting bullied a little bit.
Silas, of course, kind of playing into Ziggs. It's really hard to CS against Ziggs since Ziggs can just like push you off really easily. However, mid lane, we have double Lost Chapter right now. Top lane, we have Iron Spike Whip versus Pickaxe and Sword, which is really strong for Renekton. He could honestly look for a plays now.
What's CK building? Serrated Dirk, Manany?
I don't know. It could be a collector first. I don't know if it's a good idea though.
Do a lethality Kai'Sa attack.
It's a little weird. I'm interested to see how it goes. And yeah, Caleb doesn't want to walk up for this wave. He feels like he might honestly lose the trade if he does. Sitting in the bush, he gets silenced into spin. He gets the stun off and dashes through.
Oh, Conqueror too.
Yes, Conqueror. So kind of honestly fine-ish. He does lose the trade a little bit, but
Garen
he has Fury.
Still a level up
He has Fury, so he can heal off this wave. Yep, right there. So honestly, kind of fine. Zach also getting Dragon right now, getting the first Dragon of the game. Looks like they're all in Zach's top side. Just not sure what to do. Kind of like not really doing much of anything. Zach, of course, going to Raptors. Meanwhile, Garen back to full health. Garen passive is fun and interactive now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yep, Sejuani took the Zach red buff. Meanwhile, we got a fight brewing.
Looking to go top, actually.
Looking to break, get the stun into the ult. So much damage. He guided backwards, however. Garen might just be able to get away. We have an engage from the Silas. He's going to get stunned from the Taric. We have a fight going on right here. Yes, it's possibly a kill on the.
Oh yes,
yep,
sir.
and it goes on the Renekton too. There's going to be another stun on the Zach as well. That's so much damage. That's going to be a dead Zach right there. That is going to be good for us. However, it's going to be coming out from Ziggs, and that's a kill for the Renekton.
Oh, that's
grab him.
That's a long.
Oh, and that's so unfortunate. If he got that, that would have been another kill on the Silas too. So well played from both Caleb and Sedge right there. Just oh wait, we got another engage.
Oh,
Big damage. Happy feet. One more combo. Ooh.
Ouch. Bot lane.
Meanwhile,
bot lane. And that should be a Rift Herald too, yeah, because, I mean, Zach just came back, and also Sejuani is really hard to outsmite just if she can eyeball hit plus E plus auto plus smite.
You would.
I'm sorry, I'm talking about nerd jungle stuff. Shut up, support player. Anyway.
I won't go Viper's Q.
Anyway,
I win the game.
This game was looking a little rough at first. However, just one fight, and now Caleb is 2-0. Surely he can probably just beat up this Garen now with Bloodthirster.
Yeah, but
absolute broken item.
It is still Demacia! So
It is still Demacia. But he has so much healing in his kit, he might be able to just avoid so much damage.
Would you say he has Bloodthirster? That's Gore Drinker.
I'm sorry. Gore Drinker. Sorry.
He's drinking gore.
He is
Whatever
a
that
big
is.
gore drinker.
Whatever that is.
You know what gore is?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Yo, Poppy, just go ahead and clear some vision. We'll go ahead, seeing a back out of Sejuani. She gets Radiant Virtue. Huge item to get, quite honestly. I love Radiant Virtue. It's one of my favorite items in the game.
What is CK cooking with this build?
CK, what is he doing? I mean, Mana Moon.
He's been in lane this
I
whole
assume
time.
that's Mana Moon and Serrated Dirk and...
Yeah, I don't know what the serrated dirt game.
What is Serrated Dirk going into? It has to be Collector, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing that makes sense, right?
I mean, he does do enough damage for Collector to be viable. First Russian.
How much sleep did he get last night? Maybe he bought the wrong.
We already know he doesn't get sleep.
Yeah. He had a big test yesterday.
And Tarek
Wait,
at
he's
6.
He's cooking something. I mean, he hasn't taken any of his cookies, so I wonder if he's just gonna sell it.
Cookies.
I mean, cookies only sell for like
It's like 10.
10.
Something like that, or 15.
I think the mana form is just too useful.
Hey, every single piece of gold matters.
Every gold matters.
Every gold matters.
Dude, just take the mana. Just take the mana and the healing.
No.
Oh, Zach Gank coming in. However, we have Bloodthirster.
Oh, we're
on
necked
the
in.
wagon.
Let's
He's just-
go.
He's just out of there. He's just done.
Good dash. Good dash.
Yep, just good dash and straight through.
Also-
Poppy with just Poppy has passive up. He can
I mean,
honestly
look-
just go up and stop the back.
Yeah, also luckily Zach just straight up missed the knockup in general, so was able to. Oh, stop the back.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't know about that, Pokey. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's worse.
Bro,
Yeah,
Pokey
Poppy kind of
Pokey
lost
got pokey.
all of his HP from doing that.
Pokey got pokey.
Ooh, we got dash in plus the
Oh,
Bloodthirster plus the
Good
Q.
damage.
Oh lord, like what's the counterplay?
Garen players.
No more.
Zach just
No
dodging
more
in,
boss, yeah.
completely having his
Wait,
jump
hold
and
on,
stopped.
hold on. Did he just stop?
Yeah, you can stop it with Q. You can stop it with Q.
Game is insane. Hold on. Did he see the Zach? No way. Or he just.
I probably just reacted.
Okay, yeah.
That Sejuani Q comes out really
there-
fast, so
four-
I don't blame him.
There's 4 people on red side.
Wait,
rotating
low
towards Dragon,
key,
though.
Caleb could maybe.
He dive this?
Yeah, he could
He's
just dive
looking
this.
for
He's
it.
just
He's looking
okay.
for it.
Dash.
Oh.
Ouch!
Ooh,
Ouch! Took so much damage,
The
but
stun was so short. He didn't use his spear. Oh wow.
it looks like they're trying to do dragon right now.
Mr. Demacia has to back them.
But it looks like we're also coming in from bot side.
Yeah.
We summon
We
Rift
got
Herald.
TP.
They're gonna have to
TP
deal with
behind.
that.
Oh, this is a
We got
great
TP
engage.
behind. Silas coming in. We got the
Oh,
stun from
no!
Oh, and so much damage. We got Terrible coming out. That's gonna be Luck and doing a kill on Israel. And she's stunned into the wall. That's gonna be a dash from Renekton into the kill. And now that's gonna be Dragon for Manchester University.
Everfrost, bro!
He's so
Everfrost
Insane
was
Everfrost.
awesome.
Yo, oh my, that just, oh my gosh, I can't even say it.
Oh.
And I mean, that was just a really well played fight for Manchester, honestly.
Dude, the 3-man Everfrost is insane.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see the 3-man Everfrost.
Oh.
I was too focused on Tarek ulting as well as the Renekton TPing in. Honestly, very well done from Manchester University. We got so much value off of that. Silas can
Invade that man. Invade that man.
Low-key, Silas can just beat him up, honestly.
Oh no, he's just gonna go take everything else. He's like, all right, I'm going over here.
I don't know if that's a really good idea. They have they have Ziggs mid, they have Garen top. I don't really think he's all that
I'm
smart.
just looking.
Meanwhile, Sejuani took his entire bot side.
Let's keep up the pressure. He's just there, I guess. I don't know.
And then now we're back to calm League of Legends, calm farming.
Okay, man of you first. Okay.
Man immune for.
What is CK?
What is a serrated Dirk for?
What is he cooking, man?
Like, what is it? What is it doing? Do you think he might have accidentally bought it? Like he didn't mean to buy it?
But you
Oh
don't
my,
buy,
that was actually
you
kind of
don't
cool.
really ever buy man immune guys.
I don't know. Like
Unless
it's
he's really. I mean, you would, I guess, but not with serrated.
maybe he's just trying out a specific build. Maybe.
In the comp game, yo, this is GLEC, bro.
Okay, do you not think CK would be the kind of guy to try out a build in a comp game?
Yeah, no, he would.
Yeah, he absolutely would.
I'm very surprised we're not playing Nass's ADC right now.
Oh, we got dash in into the stun,
Wow.
into another dash, into a Q, doing so much damage.
Wither. Fall.
And meanwhile, Garen's just having to sit underneath tower. We have 3 people here. Low key, we could just dive him.
True.
Low key, we could just dive him.
We really want to take this top tower. It's going to give us a lot of pressure.
Meanwhile, we got Rift Heralds right here. It's going to be a huge boon if we can get it. We can go ahead and just drop that mid, drop it top. I think drop it top, get Renekton out of lane phase so we can start impacting the map a bit more.
Get him away from Mr. Demasi Wasi.
Yeah,
If
get
this
him a
mid
bit
tower
away.
is so big. If we get this mid tower, we can put Zac so much further behind.
Oh, yeah.
And they have nothing else like for them to engage.
Yeah, we love Rift
Oh,
Herald.
CK just did something crazy. We won't see it for another 3 minutes.
Yep, we'll go ahead and see what CK did. He must have done something nutty. By the way, he bought Fiendish Codex next. He has Zareta Dirk, Fiendish Codex, Berserker Greaves, and Mana
What
Moon
is he
with
cooking?
refillables.
What is he cooking? What is he cooking?
Like,
Bro, he had
I
something.
don't know, man. He's a master, bro.
He had something in his.
Masters player.
Master player. He's master, bro.
He still tripped up from Valorant today.
What is he like?
Yeah,
Masters 200 LP, bro.
Yeah, something like that. Something like
he's
that.
cooking something, man.
Meanwhile, Lachlan only just now bought the Dark Seal, by the way.
Dude, like, look at this. Dude,
Whoa.
Lachlan is
Oh.
literally.
Pressure.
Lachlan is insane at the
I was
game.
so close to calling this man a world class mid laner, bro. Being only down like what 20 some CS.
Yeah.
To the 6.
Footsies.
Bro. And still up to.
Boing.
Okay,
Oh,
that's going to be a
JK.
huge stop. You can't
Stop,
engage
stop.
on Poppy. Meanwhile, we get the Terror Coat coming out.
So
Gonna be
good.
go ahead, be able to block a bunch of people. We got the Ziggs ult coming out. That's actually not Ziggs. It's Silas.
I got tripped up because I'm like, why is Ziggs ulting his own team?
I figured it was Silas. Okay, and here we have Renekton coming back to lane. He's dashing in, getting it done. Q. He gets another Q,
Demacia!
and he's running him down. Now Silas dodging right through, getting a solid bit of damage with Everfrost in the Q, dodging every single skill shot that Ziggs is throwing out.
Silas. Oh.
Meanwhile, Renekton pushing Garen underneath tower. If I were Zac, I'm thinking about trying to gank this Renekton, but honestly, Renekton is just kind of doing everything he can to poke him down and walking away. Right.
Big drag fight that's about to come up.
Yep, we got a big drag fight just about to come up.
I
We
think
have
TP on. Yeah, we have TP
Yep.
on Earthland and mid.
we have 2 TPs up. Full. We have actually full smite. I don't. Zac does not quite have full smite
We
yet.
still-
Zac
have
doesn't
Rift
smite
Herald
on-
as well.
Zac doesn't have 12 Rotor Smite. That's actually.
Yeah.
He's looking to rush it.
If he can get this skull crab, he can get it. Actually,
Oh,
there's
no.
so much damage coming out on Earthling. He has to dash out twice.
Oh, he should have just. Honestly, he should have.
Getting the healing, hits the healing fruit. Is he going to get out? He's going to get another stun. He's going to actually going to kill
Oh!
him. And not only that, but Poppy's here as well to guarantee the kill for Earthling.
What a turnaround.
Oh,
Not to
Pokey's
mention
just going in.
Pokey. Oh, plus the
I'm
stun.
not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that just
Dude,
yet.
that was a Mitch engage, bro. Come on.
Yeah, no one around. Yeah, I think this is a good
That
fight.
was
Let's take it.
Let's take it. That is a Mitch.
It's a good fight.
That's a Mitch engage. Unless you're Rakan, you can just dash away. You just I don't know what you're doing, man.
Meanwhile, we got go ahead get our back out of Silas. Silas probably has enough for an item, to be honest, or at least a good amount of an
Again,
next
we
item.
still have
We have
Rift.
enough to see what the heck. We have to see what CK's doing.
We probably have to put this Rift down at some
Yeah,
point.
CK
It's
has to be
it's
building.
coming up.
Watch CK get like Warmogs.
And actually
Okay.
work.
Insane that he actually cleared the entire wave like that. Wait, did CK just steal the Gromp?
Nah, he was close though.
No, I think he
Did he?
I think he
Yeah,
did.
he did. He did.
I think he did. Cause Zac was at one egg,
He
right?
did, he did.
He's at one stack. Just went up and autoed it. Okay, that's gonna be a Ziggs ult. Go ahead and clear that wave. This Rift ult doesn't quite kill it, but honestly,
I mean, it's good damage.
it doesn't enough where honestly, like Kaizen can just walk up, 2-tap it, and it's dead. Good lord, my throat is running its course.
What I've noticed about CK, he stays on the map very long. I bet when he stays on the map
Easy.
at least 15 or
He's not afraid, bro.
I'm not mad at
He ain't no afraid. I'm gonna raise no CK. Okay, we finally have the even shroud on
Okay, let's look. Okay.
from Poppy.
Okay, he has black. So he has faded.
What? What is the build?
What is going on?
He's the master. He's the Masters player.
Masters player. Masters player.
Masters
Masters player.
We can't say anything. He's Masters. He's Masters.
Maybe his W is doing that much damage.
I mean, yeah, what is that? Lasting one's like what? 40 AP? What is it? 20 something?
It's 40 AP for 850.
What is he building?
They're all components too. It's not one item at a time. It's just all components.
He's halfway building freaking like Gitsu.
Yeah, or Nashers.
Nashers. Like what is he? He's almost collector. He could go Duskblade. What's going on, man?
He's trying to keep his options open.
Rapid fire.
Looks like we might be looking for a dive top lane. Poppy going in, getting some poke on that Zac. However, Zac is just such a fat man. He's so fat that he doesn't.
He's so
anything.
fat.
Yeah.
He don't care. Oh, well, we got 3 minutes
everyone's
until they're
clapping,
done.
So it
So,
looks like they end the game in 3 minutes.
Yep.
Ooh, Silas getting a huge combo, however, not able to get the stun off, and he gets the slow. He's just half health. Okay, yep, it looks like they're just going to try to take this tower real quick.
Why did you run away?
Why did you walk into the wall?
Why did he walk away?
That's the energy ult. That's going to ignite. Ooh, we
Hoo-yah!
have an engage
Here
on
I
the
come.
Zac.
Yeah, they don't win.
Oh, boy, he's on the other side! Whoa, no! Don't let it be you!
Aaron, no!
Oh, but it doesn't matter.
What a Tarek
ult. But, like,
The Beyblade, no, bro.
Beyblade, let it rip.
come on, Beyblade, no! No, Beyblade, no, Beyblade, no. That does look like it will be a Baron for Manchester
What is
University.
CK building?
We don't even get to know, dude.
Okay, looks like they're coming in as 4.
Oh my
2
God.
double Everfrost into
what
the
a-
combo, into the Zanyas.
That is so cute.
Meanwhile, we have
bro.
Ziggs. Ziggs throwing in his
Hey, yo,
W.
go back. Hey, yo,
or E.
go back. What?
That's going to be a Ziggs ult coming in, hitting no one, absolutely.
Lachlan has yet to not hit less than 2 people with his Everfrost in a team fight. What the freak?
Yep, and that... Oh, as you're
Ouch.
trying to stop the
Ouch,
Sejuani
ouch,
back,
ouch.
or whoever was backing Silas, I think. No, it was Renekton back. Even still, we have...
Let's see what CK buys.
Let's see what CK wants.
Okay, it's Nashers.
Nashers, okay.
But still has serrated
Still
dirt.
serrated dirt, and still doesn't have Mythic, but, you know, that's fine. He doesn't
He
need...
gets the cloth armor.
Yeah.
Cloth armor.
Cloth armor!
What?
It's 22 minutes, you don't have Mythic!
It's 2023, bro.
I think he just forgot what's going
Bro, he is.
Meanwhile, we have five people bot lane getting ready for this dragon. We do have a TP up for Renekton. We could honestly look to TP in and get a strong fight going for Manchester University. We are currently up 5 kills to none. Also, haven't dropped a tower, by the way, either. My eye point. Okay, looks like we're all coming in. Ooh, Small try to engage on the Tarek. Garen spinning. We have TP coming in for Renekton. Right now, Dragon's getting to low HP. It's going to be super close. It's going to be a smite. And that's going to be blue team getting a dragon. We have an engage on the Garen. There's just so much damage coming out. Zac is losing on his entire HP bar. We have Tarek already dead. Zac coming in, getting his passive off. Silas coming in, getting the damage. Pokey getting the kill on him. With a CK getting in the kill on the Zac. That is a 4-man wipe. And they walk over to Baron, take their winnings, and they're going to cash it out.
Baron right now. Help!
Help! Help me!
They jumping me!
When the team was a team fight.
Help! Help! Can you check chat to see if we're too loud? Are we too loud?
Nah.
Chat, are we too loud?
Chat, we
Bro,
need to
we're
know.
fine.
And if you say yes, we're just gonna get louder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will be streaming. We will be swallowing the microphone.
Oh. Tell us something your mom would know. Yeah. Oh.
No.
I don't, Mitch. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can do that on a college stream.
What? I don't get it.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Anyway, we have full Monazane out. CK's going Caulfield.
Okay, wait. So Dirk, Caulfield, Cloth Arbor. What am I?
That could be any lethality item.
What am I missing?
Meanwhile, we are just kind of ramming in mid lane, completely clearing out. Silas solo pushing bot lane, doing so much damage to this wave. Not able to quite do much damage on the Ziggs. Garen trying to stop this top lane push either, but Zach has to make a choice. Does he try to protect mid? Does he try to protect top? Looks like Zach is going to be fishing mid. Ooh, and the solid Ziggs Zanya is coming out. We have an engage on the... I am... my brain is not working.
Oh, and that
Meanwhile, mid lane coming in, starting to push on them underneath tower, trying to see if they can do anything. And Renekton going to just force this tower down. And he's going to get the stun into the R, into the dash through.
Yo, these W's kind of hurt.
These W's
kinda
really hurt.
W's is eating.
R is still up for Renekton. This could be a stun into a kill!
Oh!
Another solo kill!
Oh!
And that's going to be another tower as well, going to Manchester University. Another 600 gold going to Renekton. 5-0-2. Renekton, just insane kind of gameplay right now. Sejuani just sitting in the middle of the wave to empower the minions. Silas taking the bot turret as well. We're taking every inhib all at once. What can you do?
They're coming at us from all sides.
Yeah, and they're rotating up to take the top tower as well. Silas not able to take that bottom inhib, but honestly, they have no protective inhibs. Oh, and that's bottom inhib too.
Lachlan don't care.
Lachlan just going to walk
Lachlan
away.
don't care.
Four cannon minions with bear buff.
4 cannon minions with bears. Just
Boom!
making a barrage.
Bring in the artillery!
Yup, and that is just insane right there. 2 inhibs down, 1 inhib top, no turret besides the Nexus turrets, no turrets available. This game is just about over, folks. I think we could just see one more team fight that just doesn't go Valpo's way, and I think it's curtains for
Valpo's they're gonna have a really good fight, man.
Oh, and that's going to be an engage on the Zac.
Oh, dodge, dude.
Okay, he's not going to quite lose his life just yet. That's going to be Ziggs ult. Pokey not realizing that was not our Ziggs or not our Silas.
It also only did 12 damage to him.
It only did 12, to be fair.
Yeah, I think he just...
The only thing to his name is a even shroud and a Merc Dreads.
Good champ.
The life of a
Balance
support.
Champ, balance champ.
Oh, he has Athena's
yeah,
chains as well.
Yep, and there we go. We're just getting this skull crab. We're trying to get this
Duskblade.
dragon.
Oh, Duskblade.
Oh, this is
Duskblade!
Duskblade Nashor's man beating.
Okay, that
Interesting,
makes
though.
sense. That
Okay.
makes sense. Okay.
I can
You know, I mess with it. I mess with it.
Yeah, but we still have the cloth though.
We still have the cloth armor, true.
He's going GA.
He's going... Yeah,
Dude, I think it'd be so funny if he didn't go GA.
yeah. Screw it! Sunfire!
bro, I need does Warmogs have a cloth? Oh, probably does.
Warmog does not have cloth.
Oh shoot,
It's all HP.
you're all HP.
Okay. Guess I'm all HP. Anyway, that's going to be blue team getting dragon. That's going to be Ocean Soul. For those of you who don't know, Ocean Soul is going to allow them so that whenever they cast an ability, they get 8% max health healing.
Hey, Kaisa with Frozen Heart sounds kind of broken.
Kaisa... What?
Kaisa with Frozen Heart sounds kind of broken.
Okay.
Any ADC with Frozen Heart.
Nothing you said is in the Bible, Mitch. Keep that in mind.
The Bible. It's also the Bible. It's also the Bible.
Okay, Zach trying to get it back. Renekton coming in, looking to do something. Zach just jumping away.
that's
However,
Jack, be
Silas
dead.
coming in.
That's Jack,
That's
you're
gonna be so
dead.
much damage. What is Zach doing? He's
That's Jack,
stuck.
you're
He's
dead.
lost. He's lost. He doesn't know his way back home.
Yeah, dead.
Yep, and that's going to be a kill going to Sejuani as well.
Big
His
man,
first
big
kill of the
day.
game.
What is this Zach doing?
Zach kind of trolled that.
What is
honestly.
he cooking?
Oh, that's going to be a Sejuani. That's going to be huge damage on that Tarek. Oh, he smited the Tarek. He was still immune. Oh, that's going to be CK taking the kill. And that's going to be a dash in into the airborne, into the stun. Last stand for the Garen. Demotion!
He flashes in the
And he dashes out. He's still living. And another death on the Andrew.
Ziggs has been dead. What? Hold on. Hey, report Ziggs. This is scripting. He's been-
Report
He's
Ziggs!
talking
Report him.
every freaking route. Mom says you're crushing it, not saying who. It has to be.
What? Well, that's a Manchester W!
Manchester
These things are very deflated.
Let's go, Manchester!
Hey, let's go, MU!
Let's go, MU! Let's go, MU!
Let's
Yeah.
go, MU!
Shut up.
Sorry.
Anyways.
Anyway, that's it. That is Manchester taking the series 2-0 in a perfect game 2. No deaths, no towers dropped. Insane. Shout outs to Erkland for doing 21,000 damage that game, as well as Kaiza for doing 20,000. That's it for us.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for watching this. I don't know when the next streams are. I think they're going to be on Thursday of next week. It's going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Or maybe on Wednesday or something. I don't know. All I know is that that's it from us. Thank you. My name is Matthew, also known as Grimbo.
I'm Mitch, known as Mitch.
And we'll see you guys next time.